If every human on Earth disappeared right now, just poof, gone, how long would our artificial lights keep glowing before Earth fell into a final blackout? Spoiler, the last glow isn't where you'd expect, and it might outlive your great-great-great-grandpet lizard. We're assuming every single human is vaporized or abducted or, let's say, got a better gig in another dimension. The infrastructure's intact, no apocalypse, no zombies, just Earth as we left it, running on autopilot. Also, the sun's still there, but we're only counting artificial light, so no cheating with moonbeams or bioluminescent jellyfish. Let's start with the basics. Your lights, your fridge, and your dog's Bluetooth treat dispenser are all still on, for now. But power grids are needy beasts. Fossil fuel plants rely on trains, trucks, valves, and humans pressing buttons. Without people, coal stops arriving, gas lines dry up, and control rooms go silent. Within hours, plants shut down and cities go dark in a domino cascade of failures. Let's think New York City during a blackout, but the whole planet. Nuclear plants, they've got enough fuel to last years, but they're also designed by very cautious engineers who assume Murphy's Law was an optimist. If anything malfunctions, and without humans, everything eventually does. Reactors enter safety shutdown mode, which they will, quickly. The global grid collapses within days. But not all lights go with it. Off-grid power sources are the holdouts. Diesel generators on islands or in remote Arctic outposts might keep humming until their tanks run dry. A week? A month? Depends if the last person remembered to top off the tank. Geothermal plants fare better. Iceland's mighty turbines can spin without help for a while. But without oil changes, gear regreasing, and human TLC, even lava-pounded lights die out within a few years. Wind turbines? Built to be ignored. The oldest one in Denmark ran 11 years without service. Modern ones might keep blinking little status LEDs for a few decades, but eventually metal corrodes, gearboxes seize, and they join the blackout party. Hydroelectric dams like the Hoover Dam, elegant, efficient, and surprisingly chill. Some could autopilot themselves for years, until intake pipes clog, software bugs win, or pigeons sabotage the system by accident. So that's it, right? Grids gone, generators are toast, dams choked, turbines rusting in silence. Surely the lights are out for good? Not quite. Batteries, the last flicker of human-powered defiance. Unfortunately, even the best batteries self-discharge. Most will be dead in a few decades. Your flashlight might last a few months, your buried Y2K bunker lights might flicker for a few years, but they're on borrowed charge. That brings us to the solar-powered weirdos. Roadside emergency call boxes, remote weather stations, lonely desert outposts. These things might keep glowing. If they're in dry, sunny places and get a breeze now and then to clean the dust off their panels, they could last 50, maybe 100 years. It all depends on corrosion, rats, and luck. But even those fade eventually. Here's where the last light really lives. Deep underground, in silent bunkers wrapped in lead and concrete, lies the most radioactive legacy of human ambition: nuclear waste. And some of it glows. Specifically, certain waste forms like cesium-137 embedded in glass blocks emit a ghostly, eerie blue light called Cherenkov radiation. It's not powered by electricity. It's the visual consequence of subatomic particles moving faster than light can in water. Think a photonic sonic boom. It's faint, it's creepy, and it'll keep glowing for centuries. Even 200 years later, you might still find a slow-fading, haunting shimmer where the world's most toxic leftovers are buried. So, when would the last artificial light go out? Not when the grid dies, not when the last solar LED blinks off, but long after, in the radioactive tombs of humanity's ambitions, because in the end, our final nightlight won't be a street lamp or a data center. It'll be a glowing cube of glass, whispering, "We were here." What would you want Earth's final light to be? Leave your legacy in the comments below.